Alright, here we go. Big Daddy Shin Day 533 at 24 Fitness. As you can tell, I still have this LG something phone, but I'll switch it out tomorrow. So Harold's gonna let me borrow his, what was it, Galaxy S8? Something like that. But whatever it is, I'll be back to Galaxy. So, yeah, today was a great day because it was the first day. Well, okay, you know how late I was and I had an audition in the morning, right? So I had to go to the audition and I was hitting traffic and yeah, I was a tiny bit late. And then, you know, I go in there. I did one of the most bad things ever. You know, like the person doing like the camera and stuff. There, you know, you go, oh yeah, sorry, the traffic, da da da. They're like, yeah, your arms must be tired from flying in, yeah. I go, oh God, because I'm sure they get that excuse like all the time, so I should have been like, I should have just manned up. I said, yeah, I'm late, what are you gonna do? So, that was one of the things. Hold on, let me get in here, sign in, yay. So, you know, I did that, and then, you know, it's like a model shoot. It's kind of weird. I had to turn one way to take my picture, or another one took the picture, another way took the picture. It's like, all right, thank you. So what happens after that is you just go. You think like, gosh, did I do it right? Did I do it wrong? Right? And you hope that you get a call later and then saying that, you know, they're going to have you call back and do it again. So good news is, yes, I got a call back. So tomorrow I have to go back and do the same thing in front of some people and then, well, see what happens. And then also, this time I'm gonna have more rest. It's a lot earlier than 3 in the morning right now. I ate pretty well today. I had spiced tofu. Let me go on this bike. All right, here we go. Two, 6, 9. I did it. I actually did it. That's another reason. Another reason why today was a great day. Finally tell from there, you know, I finally did it, right? And 269 took a while, but it just comes down to just, you just do what you do. You manage yourself well, and then it'll come off eventually, right? So yeah, you know, my face always looked bigger because I'm looking down the whole thing. You know, if I did this the whole time, yeah, I'd probably look much better, right? But I don't. You guys know me. It's my comfort level. So, you know what? I'm going to do that much for my shot. Wait. You know, the whole, like, thumbnail, whatever. Yeah. Click, 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 whatever. So, yeah. The whole thing with, like, auditions, you know, I may get the job, I may not get it, but it's just like I said, I don't even care, you know, if it's a big deal or little deal, whatever. Just going through the process, it feels really good. It makes, like, as an entertainer, you feel like, oh yeah, here I am in Hollywood, going for an audition. Ooh, I may get something, right? Or you may not. That's just the way it goes, right? I mean, I'm not like, you know, Brad Pitt, something like that, you know. Let's just go, and it's like going on the Star Wars ride at Disneyland, right? Not everyone could do it, but once you do it, you just want to just go for the experience. So I do it. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes not. And then same thing with interviews, right? So I just put in a whole new stuff for music. And then some driving up in Northern California gave me perspective. So my friend, who I was probably going to rent a room from, was like 45 minutes to an hour away from the district that I was applying for. And then, so when I'm up there and I saw the traffic and stuff, I'm like, gosh, this sucks. This sucks. I don't know if I could do this every day. And then, you know, you have to pay for your relocation stuff, because eventually, you know, you got to move your, you know, apartment up there and stuff, right? I'm like, gosh, is this really worth it? And then so I'm thinking like, okay, if I find a job down here that's the same pay or even a little bit less, at least I could live in the same place and you know, be within 30 minutes of my job. Because I was thinking, if I did 45 minutes to an hour, I could go to, you know, the valley. I could go to Riverside. You know, Corona, I think that's only like 30 minutes. So it's like, wow, that really expanded my job range stuff. So that's why I'm looking on those websites and stuff, going like, okay, that's not too far. That's not too far anymore. Okay, it's going against the busy traffic. Oh, it's going with the traffic. You know, so that's one of the things that you have to evaluate when you're looking to make a move. Because, you know, number one thing too is, you know, and I mean, when I'm thinking about moving away, 6.5 hours away, I go from being like 15 minutes from my mom to a plane ride from my mom. That's horrible. I mean, you know, unless the money was there, like it was like something lucrative, yeah, maybe I'd go for it. But if you're getting paid relatively the same, and then you go, okay, if I move away, then I can't go to Dodger games much. I go to Disneyland, the beach, all my friends, family, you know, Jack, right? So that's the thing. It's like when you have to make a decision, you have to really analyze the cause and effect. I guess that's it today. Cause and effect. So when you make a decision and you do something, it starts a chain reaction of stuff that, like, it might be good, it might be bad, but every decision you make is something different, a different result. So you got to weigh out what those different results will be. Now, I still don't know what's in my future. And then Harold, we're talking today, he's all, dude, I'd be freaking out if that happened. I'm like, you know what? Everything's going to be okay. You know, that's the one thing I know that's going to happen. But once it gets closer to like school starting, then you'll start to see me to freak out, you know? But right now, there's not much in my hands. I mean, you know, I just gotta wait for the music jobs go, or look for something else entirely different. So, I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm not going to over-stress about stuff. You know? I mean, I'm going through the process, looking for jobs, applying, waiting for this stuff. In the meantime, trying to make some side money, you know, doing the auditions and saving money, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's like character building. Yeah. But anyways, cause and effect. So it's like the decisions. Do I work out weights today and then risk being late again for audition tomorrow? Or do I just do my cardio and go to sleep and make it on time? Yeah. So, good thing too is that I changed my shirt. Bad thing is this is the last shirt I worked out in before I left. So, I don't know. Cause and effect. Oh, another thing too is I'm going to be using a different video camera. So I think that's a different video on itself, because I almost switched to the Pixel 3 XL. I almost switched to the OnePlus 6. But I realized those ones I'd just be going for the phone. When in reality, I mean, the phone videos, it's cool for like hanging out. Oh yeah, I hear it, right? But when you guys want to see something like really good, like just say like my firework video, you want to see a really good picture and video, not just some camcorder thing where it's like, oh, that sucks, right? Or I go watch a show, or you want to feel like you're actually there. Now, the ones where it's like it feels like you're just with me, that's a different story. But this one, I think I'm just going to start taking my videos to a new level. It means a lot of editing, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure things out. All right. Cause and effect. There you go. All right, there you go. Day 553 in the books. So it's still kind of late, and I'm done. All right, I'll see you later. All right. So, but something I have to do. So, the whole cause and effect thing, right? Your actions, they're gonna affect a lot of things. So that's what I had to be more wise about all the different things that I do. So, those times I think about, I want to drink a Coke, of course right there feels pretty good, but you got to realize the effects of it, right? And then if you go exercise, yeah, you got to think of what the effects of that's going to be too, right? If I'm going to be, lazy and stuff, then yeah, the effects is I probably won't find a job. But if I'm proactive about it, then, things will go. So it's all about evaluating your actions, I mean, I'm grown up, and then so I know that, everything has consequences. I mean, well, I can't say consequences. Consequences sounds like a bad thing, but like, yes. Part of changing your lifestyle is realize what are the effects of your decisions, right? Do you want to just sit home and just play video games all day? Sure, but you just got to just realize what the effect of that action is going to be, right? Might be good. You might become like a world famous Twitcher or something, making videos. Who knows? I think I just got so used to this thing that I really don't even know why, I mean, yeah, so people, they could be my best friend on here, right? And then so, I don't know. What I do know is I have to go home and shower and get ready for tomorrow for the different things that I get to do, right? Hopefully something works out. And I think I need a tan a lot. I think this tan changes how I look too, right? You feel like healthier and stuff. But, cause and effect, I'll get wrinkles. I'll ruin my phone in the pool. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But right now, I am not going to worry about that because Big Daddy shit. Day 533. If I get exercise 533 days in a row, you get exercise 533 days in a row. Because if I could do it, you could do it. And I'm doing it. Evaluating cause and effect. The effects of my causes, right? So, I don't know. Hopefully this is the last video I have on this phone. But we will see. All right? Anyways, see you next time.